And good evening, everyone. And thank you for joining today, the Medicine Buddha Puja, for Lou's mom, Mary, who just passed away. So again, we can try to start with the motivations. You can visualize all sentient beings surrounding yourself as vast as space. And you can especially visualize for whom you want to do this practice. You know, Lou's mother, Mary, and all other, especially for her and all other who have passed away in last 49 days, and all sentient beings who are dealing with physical and emotional illness, and of course all sentient beings. Then the space above you, you can visualize, in essence is your root guru, but in the form of the eight medicine Buddha, and surrounded by all other Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, Daga, Dagini, Hero, Heroine, and Dhamma protectors. And then we can think the purpose of my life is to not only be concerned with just my own well-being, but to liberate all sentient beings from all their suffering, cause of suffering, and to lead them to ultimate happiness. To be able to do that, I myself need to achieve fully awakened state of medicine Buddha. And for that purpose, I'm going to do this practice. So having achieved the Buddhahood of medicine Buddha, that I can heal and liberate all sentient beings from all the suffering, cause of suffering, and guide them to ultimate happiness. And I'm going to do this practice for all sentient beings, particularly those who are sick or feeling well, and especially for, Lou's mothers, Mary, and all others who have passed away recently. I'm going to do this practice for them, on behalf of them, their families. Okay, then we go to the practice, page number 6, Refuge in Bodhicitta. And again, as we recite the prayers, we try to feel as much as possible the meaning of the words, and yeah, and try to visualize as much as possible as the words, as the according to the words that we are reciting. Nature incorporating the entire body, speech, mind, and qualities, and the activities of all the Tathagatas of 3 times and 10 directions. Source of 84,000, collection of Dharmas, Lord of all Arya Sangha. I seek refuge in the kind and glorious holy root and lineage gurus. I seek refuge in the completely enlightened Lord Buddhas. I seek refuge in the holy Dharma. I seek refuge in the Arya Sangha. I seek refuge in the 8 brothers gone to bliss, the Lord Medicine Buddhas with their host of retinue deities. I seek refuge in the glorious holy protectors, Dharma protector, guidance, endowed with the wisdom eyes. Nature incorporating the entire body, speech, mind, qualities, and activities of all the Tathagatas of 3 times and 10 directions. Source of 84,000, collection of Dharmas, Lord of all Arya Sangha. I seek refuge in the kind and glorious holy root and lineage gurus. I seek refuge in completely enlightened Lord Buddhas. I seek refuge in the holy Dhamma. I seek refuge in the Arya Sangha. I seek refuge in the 8 brothers gone to the bliss, the Lord Medicine Buddhas with their host of retinue deities. I seek refuge in the glorious holy protectors, Dharma protectors, guidance endowed with the wisdom eye. Nature incorporating the entire body, speech, mind, qualities, and activities of all the Tathagatas of 3 times and 10 directions. Source of 84,000, collections of Dharma. Lord of all Arya Sangha. I seek refuge in the kind and glorious holy root and lineage gurus. I seek refuge in completely enlightened Lord Buddhas. I seek refuge in the holy Dhamma. I seek refuge in the Arya Sangha. I seek refuge in the 8 brothers gone to the bliss, the Lord Medicine Buddhas with their host of retinue deities. I seek refuge in the glorious holy protectors, Dharma protector, guidance endowed with the wisdom eye. I go for refuge until I am enlightened to the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By merit from giving and other perfection, may I become a Buddha to benefit all sentient beings. Sangye chodam soge chonam la chanchu pato dane kyak soche. Dage jin soge be chonam ge. Dola penje sangye duba cho. Sangye chodam soge chonam la chanchu pato dane kyak soche. Dage jin soge be chonam ge. Dola Penje Sangye Do Parashum. The four immeasurable. All sentient beings who, although the self and all appearance are Dhammadhatu by nature, have not realized it. Thus, I shall endow with the happiness and causes of happiness. I shall separate from suffering and causes of suffering. I shall make inseparable from the happiness without suffering. And I shall set in equanimity the cause of well-being, free from attachments, aversion, and partiality. All sentient beings who, although the self and all appearance are Dhammadhatu by nature, have not realized it. Thus, I shall endow with the happiness and causes of happiness. I shall separate from suffering and causes of suffering. I shall make inseparable from the happiness without suffering. And I shall set in equanimity the cause of well-being, free from attachment, aversion, and partiality. All sentient beings who, although self and all appearance of Dhammadhatu by nature, have not realized it thus, I shall endow with the happiness and causes of happiness. I shall separate from suffering and causes of suffering. I shall make inseparable from happiness without suffering, and I shall set in equanimity the cause of well-being, free from attachment, aversion, and partiality. Special bodhicitta, for the welfare of all mother sentient beings, I need to attain complete Buddhahood. Therefore, I'm going to engage in the stage of paths such as prostrating, making offering, and heartfelt requests, entreating the holy mind to grant blessings. To the 8 brothers gone to the bliss, the Lord Medicine Buddhas, with their host of retinue deities. Purifying the place. Through the power of the supreme truth of Buddhas and Bodhisattvas' blessing, the might of 2 collections, and the purity of Dhammadhatu, may these ram beings and environment enrich like Sukhavati with all desirable perfections of both samsara and nirvana. So we do chanting once in Tibetan, that one. Chom den gyawa se che chi labda, chom nye nga da che ye da pe tu, chen de wa chen de ne chu ge. Si shi pun zo de ku cho kuro chi. Offerings. Jewel ground adorned with the trees, with the palms, whose bottoms are covered with gold, silver, and pearls dust. Flowers strewn and scented with fragrance risings. Human and divine enjoyment. Samanvada's offering everywhere. There in the center of charming jeweled palace, on the lotus and lion throne, Buddhas and Bodhisattvas are wide. May everywhere be filled with the oceans of cloud of offering, which they enjoy, born through the force of mantra, samadhi, and aspirations. Oh, Namo Bhagavate Dhamma Samadhi Tathaya Hara Dhamma Samadhi Sayata Om Bhate Bhate Mahabhate Mahadeka Bhate Mahabhidya Mahabodhisiddha Bhate Mahabodhi Bhate Pasachama Bhate Savasama Avarana Bhikkhu Dhamma Bhate Oh, Namo Bhagavate Sada Gata Araha Om Bhate Bhate Mahatecha Bhate Mahasita Bhate Mahabhute Sita Bhate Mahabhute Bhate Samana Bhate Savadam Avarana Vibhane Bhate Sohe Oh, Namo Bhagavate Bhate Sada Samadhi Sada Gata Araha Sambhut Sayata Om Bhate Bhate Mahatecha Mahabhidya Bhate Mahabhute Bhate Mahabhute Sakamana Bhate Savadam Avarana we do the extensive versions. By the power of the truth of the rare sublime ones, blessing of all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, the great wealth of completed 2 collections, and the sphere of phenomena being pure and inconceivable, may these piles of clouds of offering arising through the transformation by the Bodhisattvas, Arya Samandara, Manjushri, and so forth, unimaginable and inexhaustible, equaling the sky, arise and in the eyes of the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas of 10 direction be received. In invocations. Compassionate protector in degenerate time, 7 Sukhadas, Buddha Shakyamuni, Holy Dharma, bodhisattvas, and guidance, invited as the support and protector refuge to protect others and myself. May you feel here, Yada, we recite in chant in Tibetan. Yi me gombo tse ten de she den Tong wa tang che chang sen ka to che Da so kyo che guen ja pong nye do Ten ten de she ten zong che do. The seven limbs. Root Guru, whose kindness is without equal, King of the Shanya, Geshe, holding their hands this profound sutra, to the direct lineage Guru, I prostrate. To the compassionate one who liberated destined beings. Seven Sata, Dashayam, Holy Brahma. Major Shri, Capital, Bhadrapane, Brahma, and Ishvara. And to the Maharaksha and Yaksha, I prostrate. I make every collection for all actually available immediately to the force of mantra, samadhi, and maybe we take few moments to do a little more extensive meditation on offering as advised by Lama Sabarumuche. So we can visualize and make the offerings to the merit field that we have just visualized and invoke. Whole space filled with, like the Saman Bhadra offering, whole space filled with all the, washing water, drinking water, flowers, incense, light, saint, food, and music. And all those offerings are in essence, they're the in essence is the blissful bliss in voidness, wisdom, but in the form of those different offerings. And then we can also make offerings of the 8 auspicious signs, 8 auspicious substances, the 7 precious, such as precious jewel, precious wheel, precious queen, ministers, horse, elephant, so forth. So making all the offerings of human and divine offerings that please the eye consciousness, ear consciousness, nose consciousness, the tongue consciousness, bodily consciousness, mental consciousness. The holy object, by experiencing those offerings, it generates a great bliss and voidness in their heart. Again, those holy objects, they do not need those offerings, but they delightfully accept those offerings in order to give us the opportunity to create a merit, in order to give us the opportunity to train our mind to offer, to give, to giving us the opportunity to let go of the miserliness, greediness, grasping. And especially we can think making all these offerings on the behalf of for people with whom we are doing this practice. Those Mother Mary, families, and everyone, and all others making these offerings. Okay, so then we continue. I confess all downfalls and negativities, rejoice in the virtues, requires and beseech and dedicate such virtues as these to the great enlightenment. Great Bhagavan assembly, pray, listen, seven sukadas, just as you have promised. Your previous prayer will be fulfilled during the final period of Shakyamuni's teaching. Pray, show me in actuality, it is true. Buddha Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, renowned glorious King of excellent sign, I prostrate, offer and go for refuge. Buddha Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, renowned glorious King of excellent sign, I prostrate, offer and go for refuge. Buddha Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, renowned glorious King of excellent sign, I prostrate, offer and go for refuge. Buddha Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, renowned glorious King of excellent sign, I prostrate, offer and go for refuge. Buddha Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, renowned glorious King of excellent sign, I prostrate, offer and go for refuge. Buddha Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, renowned glorious King of excellent sign, I prostrate, offer and go for refuge. Buddha Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, renowned glorious King of excellent sign, I prostrate, offer and go for refuge. Please may the pledges you made ripen upon myself and all sentient beings right now. May all my pure prayers success immediately. Golden in color with the motor of granting refuge. Who made prayers receive the glory like glorious one of the Buddha field unconquered by others. To the renowned glorious King of excellent sign, I prostrate. In the flowers, the measure marks, flourishing and pure, that is my time, the beautiful God. One who sees, hears, and thinks of you is glorified. To the renowned, glorious King of excellent sign, I prostrate. I make every collection of arranged and emanated through the force of Manda, Samadhi, and Vipassana. I confess all downfall and negativities, rejoice in virtues, request and beseech and dedicate such virtue as to this great enlightenment. Through the force of hearing the conqueror's name, expressing its remembering, prostrating, and offering, may all sentient beings such as ourselves be free from the epidemics, executions, criminals, and spirits, have faculties fully complete, have the continuum of suffering and negativities cut, not fall to the lower realms, and experience the happiness of human and God. With hunger, thirst, and poverty pacified, may they be well, without torment of bodies such as bending and beating, without the harm of tiger, lions, and snake, with the conflict pacified, endowed with a loving mind and relief from the fear of floods, as well as may we pass to the fearless bliss. And when we pass away from this life, may we be born from a lotus in that Buddha field, qualities complete, become a vessel for transmitting the teaching of a conqueror, such as a renowned glorious king, excellent sign, and cause them delight. Buddha Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, king of melodic sound, brilliant legends of skill, adorned with jewels, moon, and lotus, I prostrate, offer, and go for refuge. Buddha Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, king of melodic sound, brilliant legends of skill, adorned with jewels, moon, and lotus, I prostrate, offer, and go for refuge. Buddha Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, king of melody sound, brilliant radiance of skill, adorned with the jewels, moons, and lotus, I prostrate, offer, and go for refuge. Buddha Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, king of melody sound, brilliant radiance of skill, adorned with the jewels, moon, and lotus, I prostrate, offer, and go for refuge. Buddha Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, king of melody sound, brilliant radiance of skill, adorned with the jewel, moon, lotus, I prostrate, offer, and go for refuge. Buddha Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, king of melody sound, brilliant radiance of skill, adorned with the jewel, moon, and lotus, I prostrate, offer, and go for refuge. Buddha Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, king of melody sound, brilliant radiance of skill, adorned with the jewel, moon, and lotus, I prostrate, offer, and go for it. Please may the places you made ripen upon myself and all sentient beings right now. May all my pure prayers success immediately. Yellow in color with the mudra of granting the supreme, who accomplished the with the glory of pure community. Glorious one of the Buddha field, endowed with the jewel. I prostrate to the king of melodious sound, well adorned with the jewel, moon, and lotus. Wisdom expansion in the mastery of all knowledge, endowed with a mind as deep as ocean. I prostrate to the feet of king of melodious sound. I make every mention portion actually arranged images. Through the force of Manda Samadhi, I confess all downfall and negativity, rejoice in virtues, request and beseech, and dedicate such virtues as they to the great enlightenment. Through the force of hearing the conqueror's name, expressing it, remembering, prostrating, and offering for all sentient beings such as ourselves, may the distracted flourish in the Dharma, have wealth and goods of human and God, without torment at conception, be always born human, never be separated from the bodhicitta, increase in virtues Dharma, purify obscurations, and attain the happiness of human and God. May we be free from being separated from the spiritual guide, from dark age, spirit harm, death, and enemies, and from the danger of isolated places. May we have the enthusiasm of making offering and performing ritual service. May the lesser beings have samadhi, mindfulness, strength, and dharani of non-forgetfulness, and attain supreme wisdom. May tormenting fire be cool. And when we pass away from this life, may we be born from the lotus in that Buddha field qualities complete, become a vessel for transmitting the teaching of conqueror, such as King of Melody Sound, and cause them delight. The Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, stainless, excellent gold, great jewel who accomplished all vows, I prostrate, offer, and go for refuge. To the Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, stainless, excellent gold, great jewel who accomplished all vows, I prostrate, offer, and go for it. To the Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, stainless, excellent gold, great jewel who accomplished all vows, I prostrate, offer, and go for it. To the Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, stainless, excellent gold, Great Jewel who accomplished all vows, I frosted, offer and go forever. To the Bhagavan Tathagata, Arhat fully enlightened Buddha, stainless excellent gold, great Jewel who accomplished all vows, I frosted, offer and go forever. To the Bhagavan Tathagata, Arhat fully enlightened Buddha, stainless excellent gold, great Jewel who accomplished all vows, I frosted, offer and go forever. To the Bhagavan Tathagata, Arhat fully enlightened Buddha, stainless excellent gold, great Jewel who accomplished all vows, I frosted, offer and go for refuge. Please may the pleasures you made ripen upon myself and all sentient beings right now. May all my pure prayers succeed immediately. Golden in color like river Zambu, with the Dharma teaching mudra. I come for prayer, majesty, the glory of the glorious one of the Buddha field, incense field. I prostrate to the stainless excellent gold. Paramount among gold like the gold of a river Zambu. Blessed more body like stainless golden stupa. I prostrate to the excellent gold. I make every collection of offerings to be gathered in the forth of my from body and spirit. I confess all downfall and negativities, rejoice in the virtues, request and beseech, and dedicate such virtues as these to the great enlightenment. Through the force of hearing the Conqueror's name, expressing it, remembering, prostrating, and offering, for all sentient beings such as ourselves, may the short live gain longevity, poor the full wealth, more companion come to have loving mind. May we not be without training and fall to the lower realm, but be bound by our vows and never without bodhicitta. And when we pass away from this life, may we be born from lotus in this Buddha field, qualities complete, become a vessel for transmitting the teaching of conquerors, such as stainless excellent gold, and cause them delight. To the Bhagavan Tathagata, Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, supreme glory, free from sorrow, I prostrate, offer and go for refuge. To the Bhagavan Tathagata, Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, supreme glory, free from sorrow, I prostrate, offer and go for refuge. To the Bhagavan Tathagata, Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, supreme glory, free from sorrow, I prostrate, offer and go for refuge. To the Bhagavan Tathagata, Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, supreme glory, free from sorrow, I prostrate, offer and go for refuge. To the Bhagavan Tathagata, Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, supreme glory, free from sorrow, I prostrate, offer and go for it. To the Bhagavan Tathagata, Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, supreme glory, free from sorrow, I prostrate, offer and go for it. To the Bhagavan Tathagata, Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, supreme glory, free from sorrow, I prostrate, offer and go for it. Please may the pledges you made ripen upon myself and all sentient right now. May all my pure prayers success immediately. Light red in the color of the mudra or meditative equipoise. Please pray. Please speak with the glory of pure glorious one of the Buddha filled without sorrow. I prostrate the supreme glory free from sorrow. Pass beyond sorrow. Attain to the supreme bliss. As the Father of and bring voice of protectors of beings of the six realms. To the glorified one, supreme glory free from sorrow, I prostrate. I make this collective activity arranged in that through the force of Mantara Samadhi and Spirit. I confess all downfall and negativities, rejoice in the virtues, request and beseech, and dedicate such virtues as these to the great enlightenment. Through the force of hearing the Conqueror's name, expressing it, remembering, prostrating, offering, for all sentient beings such as ourselves, may sorrow and the like always be pacified, and the life be long and happy. May the conqueror's light increase bliss and joy in the health. May we have brightness, beauty, and wealth, and unharmed by spirit. May we have love for each other, and may there be no disease. And when we pass away from this life, may we be born from the lotus and the Buddha field qualities complete, become a vessel for transmitting the teaching of conquerors, such as supreme glory free from sorrow, and cause them delight. To the Bhagavan Tathagata, Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, melodious oceans of proclaimed Dharma, I prostrate, offer, and go for refuge. To the Bhagavan Tathagata, Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, melodious ocean of proclaimed Dharma, I prostrate, offer, and go for refuge. To the Bhagavan Tathagata, Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, melodious ocean of proclaimed Dharma, I prostrate, offer, and go for refuge. To the Bhagavan Tathagata, Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, melodious ocean of proclaimed Dharma, I prostrate, offer, and go for it. To the Bhagavan Tathagata, Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, melodious ocean of proclaimed Dharma, I prostrate, offer, and go for it. To the Bhagavan Tathagata, Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, melodious ocean of proclaimed Dharma, I prostrate, offer, and go for it. To the Bhagavan Tathagata, Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, melodious ocean of proclaimed Dharma, I prostrate, offer, and go for it. Please may the pleasures you made ripen upon myself and all sentient beings right now. May all my pure prayers success immediately. Pink in color with the mudra of teaching the Dharma, who are English for prayer. May take with the glory of pure ascension. Glorious one of the Buddha field, victory, banner of the Dharma. I prostrate to the melodious oceans of proclaimed Dharma. Great sound of Dharma conquered adversaries. In terms of deep testify of being suffering without exception. I prostrate to the melodious ocean of proclaimed Dharma. I make every collection of actually avenged immediately. Through the force of Manda, Samadhi, and Vedana, I confess all downfall and negativities. Rejoice in virtues, request and beseech, and dedicate such virtues as these to the great enlightenment. Through the force of hearing the conqueror name, expressing its remembering, prostrating, and offering, for all sentient beings such as ourselves, may we always have perfect view and faith, hear the sound of Dharma, and be enriched with bodhicitta. For sake of souls, may we give up negativities. May the wealth increase. May we abide in love and have long lives and be content. And when we pass away from this life, may we be born from the Lotus in that Buddha field qualities complete, become a vessel for transmitting the teaching of conqueror, such as the melodious oceans of proclaimed Dharma, and cause them delight. To the Bhagavan Tathagata, Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, delightful King of clear knowing, supreme wisdom of ocean of Dharma, I prostrate, offer, and go for refuge. To the Bhagavan Tathagata, Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, delightful King of clear knowing, supreme wisdom of the ocean of Dharma, I prostrate, offer, and go for refuge. To the Bhagavan Tathagata, Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, delightful King of clear knowing, supreme wisdom of ocean of Dharma, I prostrate, offer, and go for refuge. To the Bhagavan Tathagata, Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, delightful King of clear knowing, supreme wisdom of ocean of Dharma, I prostrate, offer, and go for refuge. To the Bhagavan Tathagata, Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, delightful King of clear knowing, supreme wisdom of ocean of Dharma, I prostrate, offer, and go for refuge. To the Bhagavan Tathagata, Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, delightful King of clear knowing, supreme wisdom of ocean of Dharma, I prostrate, offer, and go for refuge. To the Bhagavan Tathagata, Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, delightful King of clear knowing, supreme wisdom and ocean of Dharma, I prostrate, offer, and go for refuge. Please may the places you made ripen upon myself and all sentient beings right now. May all my pure prayers success immediately. oral color with the motor of granting the supreme, who have come for prayer, majesty, the glory, glory is one of the Buddha field ocean of jewels. I prostrate the king of clear knowing, mind of profound Dharma wisdom, difficult to fathom, sporting in the deepest people of truth, one who sees all knowable objects directly. I prostrate the king of clear knowing. I make every collection for the perfect. I put it against immediately. Through the force of Nanda, Samadhi, and meditation, I confess all downfall and negativities, rejoice in the virtues, requires and beseech, and dedicate such virtue as to the great enlightenment. Through the force of hearing the conqueror's name, expressing it, remembering, prostrating, and offering, for all sentient beings such as ourselves, may the distracted be free from malice and rich in good. May those on evil path to lower realm attain virtues. May those controlled by others gain perfect independence, and all have long life, hear the names, and be virtuous. And when we pass away from this life, may we be born from a lotus in that Buddha field qualities complete, become a vessel for transmitting the teaching of conqueror, such as the king of clear knowing, and cause them delight. To the Bhagavan Tathagata, Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, medicine guru, king of love is light, I prostrate, offer, and go for it. To the Bhagavan Tathagata, Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, medicine guru, king of love is light, I prostrate, offer, and go for it. To the Bhagavan Tathagata, Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, medicine guru, king of love is light, I prostrate, offer, and go for it. To the Bhagavan Tathagata, Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, medicine guru, king of love is light, I prostrate, offer, and go for it. To the Bhagavan Tathagata, Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, medicine guru, king of love is light, I prostrate, offer, and go for it. To the Bhagavan Tathagata, Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, medicine guru, king of love is light, I prostrate, offer, and go for it. To the Bhagavan Tathagata, Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, medicine guru, king of love is light, I prostrate, offer, and go for refuge. Please may the pledges you made ripen upon myself and all sentient beings right now. May all my pure prayers success immediately. Blue in color with the mutter of granting the supreme, who accomplished your prayer, majestic the glory of pure enlightenment. Glory is one of the Buddha filled lapis light. I prostrate to the medicine guru, king of doctors, Bhagavan with equal compassion for all, whose names were clearly heard, dispel the suffering in the lower range, dispeller of disease and three poisons. I prostrate to the medicine Buddha lapis light. I make every collection for offering through the force of Mandala Samadhi and wisdom. I confess all downfall and negativities, rejoice in the virtues, request and beseech, and dedicate such virtues as to the great enlightenment. Through the force of hearing the conqueror's name, expressing his, remembering, prostrating, and offering, may each and every sentient being, such as ourselves, all become like you, graced with marks and signs. May the light dispelling darkness, the enjoyment of wisdom and skillful means be inexhaustible. May those attracted to mistaken and lesser path enter the minor paths, and all be beautified by their vows. May we be free from pain caused by the immorality, be complete in faculties and without disease, and have an abundance good. May those deluded weakness condition always have powerful faculties, and may we be free from Mara's news and purpose viewpoint. And may those who tormented by the kings gain bliss, and those who out of hunger support themselves through the negativity be satisfied with the food received in accordance with the Dharma. May the hardship of the heat and cold be pacified, and all good wishes be fulfilled. Endow with the morality that please the Aryas, may we be liberated. And when we pass away from this life, may we be born from a lotus in that Buddha field. Quality is complete. Become a vessel for transmitting the teaching of conqueror, such as medicine guru, king of doctors, and cause them delight. To the Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, glorious conqueror Shakyamuni, I prostrate, offer and go for it. To the Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, glorious conqueror Shakyamuni, I prostrate, offer and go for it. To the Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, glorious conqueror Shakyamuni, I prostrate, offer and go for it. To the Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, glorious conqueror Shakyamuni, I prostrate, offer and go for it. To the Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, glorious conqueror Shakyamuni, I prostrate, offer and go for it. To the Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, glorious conqueror Shakyamuni, I prostrate, offer and go for it. To the Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, glorious conqueror Shakyamuni, I prostrate, offer and go for it. Please may the places you made ripen upon myself and all sentient beings right now. May all my pure prayers success immediately. Golden in color with the earth praising mudras, who through the become the glorious one of the deeds, the fearless world system. I prostrate the supreme leader, head of the Shakya, born in the Shakya lineage out of skillful mean and compassion, unchallenged by others, conquered by the body majestic as golden mount made. I prostrate the king of Shakya. I make every collection of to lead arranged in nature. With the force of Mandara, Samadhi, and I confess all downfall and negativities, rejoice in the virtues, request and beseech, and dedicate such virtues as these to the great enlightenment. Pray, bless us, all beings who lack protector, to receive here immediately, without exception, the benefit as taught by the Supreme Teacher in the extensive Sutra rituals of Medicine Buddha. Supreme Lamb dispelling the darkness of ignorance, promotes and instructions to the entire sublime jewel of Dharma. I prostrate, offer, and go for ashes. Supreme Lamb dispelling the darkness of ignorance, promotes every day to the entire sublime jewel of Dharma. I prostrate, offer, and go for ashes. Supreme Lamb dispelling the darkness of ignorance, foremost of the meditation every day without to the entire sublime jewel of Dharma. I prostrate, offer, and go for it. Homage to the mothers of victorious one, perfecting the wisdom and holy Dharma of one who totally destroyed the darkness, seeds of suffering cause, and uproot the pain of suffering completely. I make three to the fault of my aspirations. I confess all downfall and negativities and rejoice in virtues. So we take few moments to meditate and rejoice. Again, as the Lama Sovaram Boche advised, we can rejoice to all our virtues, especially now, with a good intention, making the effort to come here to do the practice and doing the practice. And we can rejoice all the practice that we have done throughout today and all the virtues that we have created through body, speech, mind. And rejoice in all the virtue that we did we created this week, this month, this year, this life. All the Dharma studies, practice, all the meditation, contemplations, all the virtues that we created, either through the body, such as prostrating, making offering, paying respect, so forth, homage. All the virtue that we have created through the speech by reciting the prayers, sadhanas, mantras, kind, gentle speech, engage in Dharma conversations. All. And we rejoice in all the virtue that we have created through our mind, generating good thoughts to help benefit others, compassionate thought, loving thoughts, bodhicitta thoughts, contemplating meditating on emptiness, and other practices. So we rejoice all the virtue that we have done through any of these three doors. How wonderful that we have been able to do that. May we continue to do that life after life until we achieve enlightenment. Never give up doing those virtues. And we rejoice in the virtues of incredible enlightened activities and projects of our direct and lineage gurus, such as His Own Dalai Lama, Kyabje Lama Sovarampoche, and all others great direct and lineage gurus. They are incredible. Projects and enlightened projects and wishes and practices. Tirelessly dedicating for others day and night, all the time. Then we rejoice in all the virtues of all the Buddhas, the 8 medicine Buddhas and all other Buddhas. Their virtues, unconditional love, compassion, bodhicitta, all the time. Their wisdom to see both reality directly, simultaneously. The wisdom to understand the disposition and need of each and every sentient beings simultaneously. And the incredible enlightened activities and power to help and benefit according to the needs of those different individual sentient beings. Skillfully guiding towards the virtues, towards the path, towards the enlightenment. And then we rejoice in the virtues of all the bodhisattvas, those who are on the path and 10 bhumis. Their incredible bodhicitta mind, courageous confidence, the willingness without any fear, if it is needed to be in the most painful, suffering hell, or eons and eons, if it is needed to benefit one sentient beings. The incredible practice of the 6 or 10 parameters or the perfections. And then we rejoice in the virtues of all the arhat, those who have eliminated all the afflictive emotions. We achieve the nirvana through the practice of 3 high trainings. And we rejoice in the virtues of all sentient beings who are on the path to the arhat. Their incredible practice of moral discipline, major concentration, special insight or the wisdom, and all other virtues. Then we rejoice in the virtues of ordinary beings who are not on the path at the moment. Even though they are not on the path, even though they are in samsara, experiencing suffering under the control of delusions, but still trying to be more kind, compassionate, trying to be more virtuous. Whether they are successful or not, sometimes they are more successful, sometimes they are less successful, or they're trying. Wonderful. So wonderful. They are trying and engaging the virtues as much as they can. So wonderful. Regardless of how successful they are or not. Okay, so then we continue. Page number 31. I confess all downfall and activation, rejoice in virtues. Request and beseech and dedicate such virtues as to the great enlightenment through the blessings of the truth of holy Dharma Ju. May I and all others henceforth in all our lives practice the Buddha's teaching in their entirety, exactly as Buddha intended. Maybe we do this last verses, chanting in Tibetan. Tam che kun cho den pe chi lav ge da so den den se ra tam che do ya we kun ki tam che ma le ba ya we ko pa chi shin tu kyo chi. Request on benefit of the practice. The conqueror's hard commitment were invoked by the 36,000 sons of Sukatas, including Manjushri, Kyapto, and Vajrapani. Thus requested, they proclaim this sutra's benefit. Pray manifest all of them for me here and now, and to the holy protector, Yaksha leader as well, as you promised to do before previous teachers to stop enemies, harmers, and epidemics. pacify all the conflict and increase physical and mental bliss, increase wealth, power, poverty, corpse, and lifespan, accomplish those desired goals as we wish, and we always protect us without break. So we do the long mantra one time and then comment the short one. And again, as we recite mantras, we can imagine from the eight medicine Buddha and all the other holy objects in the merit fields from their heart and the garlands of mantra and the Hung syllable in the centers in their heart on top of the mundis, blue, whitish blue light and nectar flow into oneself and all sentient beings through the crown to the whole your body and cleansing and purifying all the illness, disease, spirit harms, all the negative karma, all the delusion, obscurations. And we can especially visualize for those who need the help, those who are sick, their illness and cause of illness been completely cured, eliminated, cleansed, and healed. And those who have passed away, whatever fear they might have on the part of, or on the now, or on the part of, whatever suffering, the potential suffering or the potential for the sufferings, all the karma, negative karma on the delusion being completely cleansed, purified, completely healed. So we try to keep that visualization while we recite the mantra. Om Namo Bhagavate Bekanje Guru Bendu Paparanjaya Tathagатaya Arhate Samyo Sambuddhaya Ayata Om Bekanje Maha Bekanje Ranja Samugade Soham Ayata Om Bekanje Bekanje Randa Samugate Soha Ayata Om Bekanje Bekanje Randa Samugate Soha Ayata Om Bekanje Bekanje Randa Samogade 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 Soha Ayata Om 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 Bekanje Kante Mahabe Kante Be Kante Randa Samonga Deso Eta Be Kante Be Kante Mahabe Kante Be Kante Randa Samonga Deso Eta Be Kante Be Kante Mahabe Kante Be Kante Randa Samonga Deso Eta Be Kante Be Kante Mahabe Kante Be Randa Samonga Deso 다음 배 간제 배 간제 마배 간제 배 간제 간제 사모가 돼서 다음 배 간제 배 간제 마배 간제 배 간제 간제 사모가 돼서 다음 배 간제 배 간제 마배 간제 배 간제 간제 사모가 돼서 다음 배 간제 배 간제 마배 간제 배 간제 사모가 돼서 다음 배 간제 배 간제 다음 배 간제 배 다음 배 간제 배 간제 마배 다음 배 간제 배 간제 마배 간제 배 간제 randa samonga deso so visualize and imagine all the illness, sickness, whether it's physical or mental, emotional, all of them being cured, healed. And all the negative karma, illusions, obscuration, being cleansed, purified, all sentient beings, especially such as Mary, Lou's mother Mary, and all other who have passed away recently. Be completely cleansed, purified. No more potential. There's no more potential left for any kind of fear, suffering. And as we recite 3 more times, we visualize again from the 8 medicine Buddhas and all others holy objects in the magic field from their heart, orange, yellow light and nectar flow, which are in the essence is a enlightened, compassionate wisdom. exalted wisdom, but in the form of light and nectar, flow on seven all sentient beings, especially such as those Mothers Mary and all others who have passed away, and all sentient beings, receiving all the positive qualities, all the virtues, such as true love, compassion, bodhicitta mind, all the path, the cause of ultimate happiness. Thereby their mind is totally calm, peaceful, blissful. So while you keep that visualization, we recite this. Ayata Om Bekande Bekan Maha Bekande Randa Samunga Desona Ayata Om Bekande Bekan Maha Bekande Randa Samunga Desona Ayata Bekande Bekan Mahabekande Bekande Rasa Samugadeso. Okay, so then we go to the next page. Good gurus whose kindness is without equal, king of Shilya, holding their hand this profound sutta to the direct lineage guru, I prostrate to the compassionate one who liberates destitute beings, to to Manjushri, capital of Vajrapani, Brahma Ishwara, and to the Maharaja Yaksha, I prostrate. I make every actually to the fourth command from my end. I confess all downfall and negativities, rejoice in virtues, request and beseech and dedicate such virtues as these to the great enlightenment. Whatever I have done or caused to be done that was unprepared or degenerated, or done with my deluded mind, please be patient with all of this. Whatever the being of this degenerate age have done of lesser merit, mixed with ignorant delusions that did not fulfill Arya's wishes, please be patient with this as well. Under the influence of miserliness, lacking in skill, having made a bad offering or faulty arrangement, O protector, endowed with great compassion, please be patient with this as well. Whatever was superfluous or left undone, degeneration, the past, the rituals, or whatever was forgotten, please be patient at this as well. By remaining here together with this image for the sake of all migrators, may you grant us long life without illness, power, and supreme attainment. Suddha Dida Benjai Soham. The host of medicine Buddha's deities pervading all directions of the round of space with the perfections, some raining down multicolored lotuses, some singing songs requesting goodness, some acting to conquer the maras and obstacles, and all bestowing on you supreme good fortune, knowing this full well and be joyful, and I shall voice sweet melodies expressing auspiciousness. Supreme teacher of the human and God, touch us with thy power and grant the glory of good fortune and Kumanta flowers blossoming. To the moon of the expounder, I prostrate. Manjushri and great Aporshanda Rakshita, Tison Deusen, Adisha, father and son, second conqueror Losantapa, and so on, through the auspiciousness of all collected good qualities of the supreme root and lineage gurus, may all negativities and degeneration be ended, and the bliss and goodness increase like a waxing moon. May the auspicious to enjoy the glory of the Buddha, accomplishing a supreme ocean of prayer, invoking the truth. During the teachings declined for the protectorless beings who were untamed by the other sun-like conquerors, through the expressions of all collected good qualities of those seven Sukhatas protected during indigenous time, may all the negativities and degeneration be ended, and the bliss and goodness increase like a waxing moon. May it be auspicious to enjoy the glory of perfection. Arising well from the broad lotus-like tongue of the Lord of the Able Ones, specially exalted even in the later times of the Shakya's teachings, such that it performed one gained the essence of immorality, ambrosia, through the auspiciousness of all collected good qualities of the King of the vast and profound Sutra Pitaka. May all negativities and degeneration be ended, and the bliss and goodness increase like a waxing moon. May it be auspicious to enjoy the glory of the through the auspiciousness of all collected good qualities of those children of lineage performing the Sutra rituals by simply reciting the names of kings of darkness of all realms and directions, and through the specially extensive prayer of the teachers Buddha and Sukhata. May all negativities and degeneration be ended, and the bliss and goodness increase like a waxing moon. May it be also joy and glory of God, accomplished through the compassion mantra of the Sukhatas, through faith, samadhi, and words of truth, constructions of the jewels, about of the three jewels beyond the three realms, through the auspiciousness of all collected good qualities of the Supreme Buddha field, equal to the Sukhavati, may all negativities and degeneration be ended, and the bliss and goodness increasing like waxing moon. May we enjoy the glory of Hashem. This last um, of the Tibet, the auspicious last word, last part we um, chant in Tibetan. Geshe tuje sume tenze da deshi ki durin le doba kam sum le de kun jo sum kene dewa chen da sum be shin chola le so chi nye chi pe ta shi Kegi mi tu kui pa kun se jin, de le ya ngui ta ta pe kyo ni. Ki zo pe la ro ke ta pe kyo. The dedication prayer. Yewa di nyo do ta. Lama Sangye Gyo Ne Gyo Chi Kya Ma Le Ba E Sa La We Pa Sho Chanjo Sem Cho Rin Po Che Ma Ke Pa Na Ke Gyo She Yewa Nyamba Me Baya Onle Kondo Kewa. So, due to all the virtues that all the Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, others, and ones have created in 3 times, may we achieve the Buddhahood of medicine Buddha as quick as possible. and liberate all sentient beings from the samsara and cause of samsara to that fully enlightened state of medicine Buddha. Due to all the virtues that others and ones have created, may the Dharma flourish in all 10 directions, and may it be established within the heart of each and every sentient being. Increase more and more. Due to that, may all His Holy Lama and all the gurus, all the holy beings have long, healthy life. May all their enlightened activities, projects, wishes be fulfilled without any obstacles. And may we always be able to support, to fulfill their wishes, projects, activities. And may we never be separated from them in this life, in further and all future lives. Continues to be under their spiritual care. And by applying their teachings and advices, may we always please them. May all sentient beings who are ill, sick, may they recover from their illness. May all the medicine, treatment be effective and be cured from the illness and have perfect and good health. And may all sentient beings who have passed away recently within the last 49 days, especially here, those mothers, Mary, wherever they are now, may they be free from all whatever fear and sufferings they might be experiencing, free from all of that. And may all the negative karma, delusion, obscuration be immediately pacified, cleansed. And may they find peace, calmness, and actualize the bodhicitta mind, wisdom, compassion. And may they take rebirth in the either in the pure land of medicine Buddha, or have a human rebirth, whatever is best for them, and actualize the Dharma within their heart and achieve enlightenment. And may each and every sentient beings be able to actualize the pure renunciation mind, bodhicitta mind, and wisdom relies on emptiness. Enter the bodhisattva path, perfect the path, and achieve fully enlightenment. And may we be able to follow the perfect example set by all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas in our path, in our spiritual journey. May all our prayer and dedication be same as the prayer and dedication made by all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. Okay, so we continue the dedications, prayer. Just as the brave Manjushri and Samanbhadra are with you. Just as the brave Manjushri and Samanbhadra too realize things as they are, I too dedicate all this merit in the best way that I may follow their perfect example. I dedicate all of these root of virtues with the dedication praised as the best by the victorious one thus gone of 3 times, so I might perform good works. Due to the merit accumulated over the 3 times by myself and all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, which are empty from their own side, may the I, who is empty from its own side, achieve the state of enlightenment, which is empty from its own side, and lead all sentient beings who are empty from their own side to the state as quickly as possible by myself alone. Because of all the merits of 3 times created by me and all the Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, and other sentient beings, may there be no war, famines, disease, quarreling, fighting, or unhappy mind. May there be great prosperity. May everything needed be easily obtained. May all the human beings in the world be guided by spiritual leaders teaching only Dharma. And may everyone enjoy the happiness of Dharma. Kanri rawe korwe shinkam de endam dewa malu chungwe ne chere senwa penje gyaso ye shabe sede patu thank you. So we dedicate for the quick swift return of the Kiri Lama Sabha Rinpoche and continue to receive teachings, instructions, and under the spiritual care until we achieve fully enlightened. You who uphold the superior moral way, who serve as a bountiful variable all, sustaining, preserving, and spreading Manjunata victorious doctrine, who masterfully accomplish meditation, prayer, holy rituals, survey of myself and others, your disciple, please return swiftly. Okay, thank you very much. So thank you very much, everyone, for joining, those in person and those who have joined on online. Thank you. Good night, everyone. Thank you. Good night.